Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio has reaffirmed his stance on the scrapping of free movement regime by the centre. In an exclusive conversation with Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain, Chief Minister Rio enlisted the reasons for his opposition to the move. Let's listen in.
Now, I have seen that you and your government have, drawn up a lot of measures for development of villages along the interstate borders. My question is, what about villages along the border with Myanmar? I'm asking this question because we all know that the Union government has scrapped this free movement regime, FMR. What is your and your government's view on the scrapping of the FMR? Because a lot of people in the villages have close relatives on either side. Till the FMR was scrapped, they could move easily into each other's territory up to 16 kilometers. Now that is no longer there. Have you been in touch with the government? Have you apprised your view to the government?
Yes, in the last NEC meeting on the 21st December last year, I raised this issue where the Home Minister was there and also Vice Chairman of NEC, Donor Minister Sandhya, and all the Chief Ministers and Governors. I raised this issue. I raised this issue because it was imposed to Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. So I raised that our state, because of Naga political issue, otherwise it is rated as the least crime rate and the safest state for women. And we have no incidences, and in the Naga groups, no more fighting with Indian forces, or even fratricidal killings stopped. So it became very peaceful. And then just before that meeting means the Hornbill Festival, 1st to 10. So earlier people used to come in thousands, but last Hornbill, the ticket holders, ticket transactions, otherwise public who come just like that. So that entry ticket also has come to 2,64,000.
Okay, that's
people
huge.
Attended first time. And it was flawless. The people had enjoyed, and there was no fear. But unfortunately, because of the problems in Manipur, it is affecting Nagaland also. So I was upset. And regarding your question about the border villages, FMR, I can't say, I would say no papers had carried that FMR is scrapped. But it is in place, but the regulation has come. Regulation has come. Earlier it was free. Free means free movement.
Right.
To 16 kilometers on both sides of the border. Because as you mentioned, both sides, same family, same claimants are there.
Yes.
Even you live in India, but your fields are on the other side.
Across the border,
Or your many houses, half a building is in Myanmar, half is in Myanmar, in India.
Yes.
Because it is an imaginary drone, and villages, most of the villages are on the hilltops. It's a watershed. So like Longwa, I told you, when I was MP, then I visited to that area. Then that time, in the month of this March, his thatch house was, some portion was blown off, and he was living in the same house. So he requested if I can help him. So from my MP fund, I built his house. His house is about 120 plus feet, and the breadth is about 45 feet.
You are talking about the Ang's house.
Ang's house. So that building is long and big. So we take the same area and the length, if not longer. Then in the middle there is a corridor, which is the international border.
Okay.
And on your left is a Myanmar flag, and the right is Indian flag.
Indian flag.
So you walk in the middle.
Yeah.
And the first room is a conference hall. He also display his antique artifacts, some rare materials.
Yeah.
Then next room on the left is the deputies, Angs,
Yeah.
their office activities. Then Angs live in Myanmar side, and all his wife lives
Indian
on the
side.
Indian side.
Okay.
So in the last is the community kitchen. So everybody eats there, the whole family. So it is interesting, and it is attracting a lot of tourists
Yeah.
to see that unique kind of. So FMR is now Assam Rifles are in charge to issue the border pass. There are 2 health personnels and then 2 officers to help, assist and manage. But this free regime of 16 kilometers is reduced to 10.
10. Okay.
10.
But
then,
they can go with passes.
yes,
Earlier that pass was not required.
no, not required, because it's a daily affair.
Yes.
And then they are issuing to one person and denying others, or their stay should not be longer than 10 days, that kind of regulations.
So that people are not happy with that.
Not at all. So this time also we discussed in the assembly, and we decided that all the different political parties will meet the Home Minister. In fact, after my Agartala meeting, I came back and we had a meeting on 6th January this year, and cabinet decision was to request Government of India to review, because situations are
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and whatever state government need to do more, we will extend all possible and regulate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Then also the PAP, now protected area permit, the foreigners coming to Nagaland. So that needs. So this is again imposed again. So now
Do you want the PAP to remain or you want the PAP to be out?
the situation is now peaceful, and the Naga issue is on discussion. So why all these things should be there?
So has the Nagaland government made a formal request to the Government of India to withdraw the PAP?
In that cabinet meeting, both FMR and PAP, we requested Government of India, and it is already written in black and white. And I had made an appeal in person in the NEC meeting on 21st meeting NEC
Yeah.
in Agartala.
So you are doing this, you want the PAP to be out basically because that is hindering foreign tourists from coming to Nagaland. Mainly.
Oh yeah, that means a lot of people are coming to Northeast. No, like people coming to Hornbill Festival or tribal festivals. See, most of them they visit Assam because Assam is the center,
Yeah.
and also to other neighboring states. So it is affecting whole Northeast.
Correct.